His full name is Chadwick Aaron Boseman, born November 29, 1977 in Anderson, South Carolina. Starting on television, his very first role was in an episode of Third Watch in 2003. His early work includes Law & Order, CSI New York, and ER. His movie debut was in The Express. His first starring role was as Jackie Robinson in 42, and you may recognize him as James Brown in Get On Up. But of course, he is now best known as the Black Panther.
Don't freeze.
I never freeze.
The revolution will not be televised.
Show me my respect and bow down. We own ya, we own ya. We only getting started now, cause we own ya. Everybody think they know me now, cause we own ya. You and I, my homie.
Hi everyone, I'm Sandra Matos. Welcome to my Did You Know series where I bring you fun facts on all your favorite celebrities. Black Panther is currently the highest grossing comic book movie. Its massive success combined with great talent has risen Boseman's celebrity status to the top. We're counting down the days until we see him again on the big screen, reprising his role as Black Panther in Avengers: Infinity War. If you didn't know who this star is, you more than likely do now, but let's get to know a little bit more about him. Today, I'm listing 10 things you didn't know about Chadwick Boseman. Number 1. Let's start with digging a little bit more into his ancestry. His family wanted to know more about their African background, so his father took a DNA ancestry test. That test showed that they descended from West Africa, specifically the Limba and Mende people of Sierra Leone, Yoruba of Nigeria, and Jolo people of Guinea-Bissau. Number 2. Boseman is of Christian faith. He was raised as a Christian, he was baptized, and when he was younger he was part of a church choir and youth group. His faith is still with God, and he has said that he used to pray to be the Black Panther before he was cast as King T'Challa. Number 3. He's a playwright. His very first step towards the acting world started with writing when he was just a junior at T.L. Hanna High School. Unfortunately, there was an incident where one of his close friends was shot and killed. His way with dealing with this tragedy was channeling his creative side. He wrote a play in his honor called Crossroads. His school put on the play, and that was his very first experience in theater. He later went on to write several more plays, including Deep Azure, Hieroglyphic Graffiti, and Rhyme Deferred. Boseman was a pretty well-rounded kid in high school. Not only did he write and put on a play, but he was also an athlete. Taking you to number 4. He played Little League Baseball, but then he got more into basketball. He was on the Anderson 16 and under AAU basketball team. He's a sports fan in general who loves to watch games and check scores. Number 5. Initially, he didn't want to be an actor. He wanted to be a writer and director. In 2000, he graduated from Howard University with a Bachelor in Fine Arts in Directing. He also took cinematography and directing classes at New York's Digital Film Academy. He later went on to direct stage productions and the short film called Blood Over a Broken Pond. So how did he become an actor? Well, let's move on to number 6. He did study acting, but it was for the reason that he wanted to learn how to relate to actors as a director. At Howard University, one of his teachers was Felicia Rashad. You may recognize her as Claire Huxtable from The Cosby Show. She was his mentor. She helped raise funds for Boseman and a few other students to attend the British American Drama Academy at Oxford in London. Little tidbit, Denzel Washington helped to pay for his tuition. Who inspires you in your life? Let me know in the comments below. At number 7, they say those who can do and those who can't teach. Well, not in Boseman's case. He can write, direct, and teach. He was an instructor for the Junior Scholars Program at the Schomburg Center for Research in Black Culture in Harlem, New York. Earlier in his career, he lived in New York, and then in 2008, he moved to LA to pursue his acting career. Number 8. At one point, he wanted to quit acting and follow his first passion of writing and directing. This was when he was directing an off-Broadway play in East Village. He was enjoying it so much that he actually considered not going on any more auditions. I think we're all glad that he didn't follow through on that because he kept going to auditions and started to land some really good roles. I'm sure we'll see more of his writing and directing in the future. Number 9. Though he hasn't won any major acting awards yet, he has been getting a ton of attention all over the world. Last year, he won an award naming him the most popular US actor in China at the Chinese American Film Festival. He made a powerful speech about how race is perceived in the international movie industry. He said, "As African American actors, we are told that our popularity and our movies don't travel overseas, so I cherish this award immensely." Number 10. He's already done biopics portraying Jackie Robinson and James Brown, but that doesn't mean that he wouldn't be up for another. Every actor has a dream role, and for Boseman, it's another famous musician. In 2013, in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, he stated that he would love to play the role of Jimi Hendrix. And there you have it, 10 things you didn't know about Chadwick Boseman. I'm Sandra Matos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.